Dummy. 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 Times have you ever wondered, are you safe in your home? Is it okay to be at home? You hear that little noise, the creak in the back. You just be at the house by yourself and you just hear noise and you're like, somebody break in? Somebody do something? Sometimes it might be real. Sometimes it might be real. We're gonna see about a man from Ocala, homeowner, who slept in the closet awaiting for a squatter who trashed his home. I have many questions about this. Shout out to Shaw for the story. Shaw is amazing. Top mod, number one in the chat. We love her. She be grinding. She be watching. She might not say nothing, but she watching. I see y'all done teasy. I see everybody be in the chat every Monday and Thursday. I'm not gonna say the time because Ruby get mad, but I know y'all know to check on her. So since we don't have a set time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and tell me your thoughts on this story because this story is absolutely insane. Can't even be safe in your own house. Let's see.
Homeowner says he hid and waited for the squatter to return. Thanks for joining us at 10 o'clock. I'm Ray Vieva.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Luann Sorrell. Soon enough, those two men
Shout out to Fox
came
35.
face to face. The intruder bolted, but was eventually arrested. Fox 35's Marie Edinger went up to Ocala and spoke exclusively with that homeowner.
I can't sleep without the gun
Also,
on
he got
my
the
person.
This Ocala homeowner isn't sure how long it'll take him to be comfortable in his own home again. Police say Ze'Moye Brown had been squatting in the house for months and absolutely trashed the place while he was there.
I look at it and all I want to do is cry.
This no trespassing sign didn't do the homeowner any good. He says he was out of town and noticed his electric bill going up. That made him suspicious.
I was curious to how in the world could a man squat in your home if you're there, but apparently he's out of town. He probably went on a vacation home. You know how people go to Florida and Arizona and they stay there during the winter and it's cold, and you know it's his electricity bill running up, so he gets curious, all this different stuff. So you're like, what's going on in my house? Then you come on and see it trash. Let's see.
But it wasn't until he arrived back at home that he realized what had happened. The day the homeowner got back in town, he says he saw his door ajar, the house disheveled, but no one there. He called police to report some stolen items, including an electric scooter, guns, tools, and documents like a social security card and the deed to his house.
Wait, let's have a teaching moment. If you're not gonna be home for months, leave your social security card at home. Don't just have it in your house. Take it with you. Put it somewhere hidden. Put it in a safe that somebody can't get in. At least do something. Find a way to protect yourself. There is no reason. I don't think this dude is the smartest dude in the shed. He's squatting in the house. He's probably homeless. But if somebody else decided to break in your house, it would not be good if they had your social security number. That's just a word of warning. It's just not wise in general. Somebody could rob you. You're not at home. Someone can easily rob you. And if it's easily accessible to get your, like, the rest of the stuff is normal, right? But your social security number should not be got if you're not coming home.
He decided to sleep in the closet just in case someone showed up.
Opening my eyes, and here's this guy at the bedroom door. And the door's open about this wide, looking straight down at me. So I freaked. I jumped up with my pistol and said, "Get the out of my house."
The police report recounts the
Just imagine it, though. Just imagine you sleep in the closet, see who's in your house, and then the dude walk in and just look down at you while you sitting on the floor sleeping. You gotta grab that. He grabbed that. He did it right. He grabbed that pistol right away. You don't know who this man is. This man is probably a homeless man. Sold all your goods for like drugs or something. I'm just saying because sometimes that's what it be. This man living a very dangerous life. The reason I say drugs because he apparently didn't use his social security number. I don't think. We'll see though. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see.
The two arguing over who owns the house. The homeowner fired a shot into the floor.
Now he starts saying, "You can't do that. You're going to jail. I'm going to call the police." I said, "Good, call the..."
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He's like, you can't do it. They're arguing about who owns the house. This man clearly owned that, bro. He know he don't own this house. But who are you? Just imagine how crazy. You remember that scenario I put at the beginning of the show of this scene? In which I told you, imagine you hear a creaking, you know, that goes for both of these people. Imagine you do the squat and the dude on home, so you think it's like a house that no one owns. So you're like, oh, nobody's here. But even though you should, in your mind, gather that somebody does live here because the electricity's on. And maybe you thought it was a dead person, but again, the electricity on them means someone's actively paying for it. You probably shouldn't squat there. I know a lot of people squat in little old houses, but they don't have electricity usually. I'm just saying. So he should have known better, but then all of a sudden you probably, in his mind, he probably not thinking because like I said, yeah. But then you hear somebody in the room and he would pull a pistol. Who are you? Pulls out a gun. This is an insane story.
The police. And he did.
He's the one who called police.
Sure, I see why you say hey dummy. I see why you say hey dummy. That's hilarious. The dude who squatted in the house called the police. Let's listen to this again. All right, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
Call the police. I said, good, call the police. And he did.
He's the one who called police?
Yeah.
When police asked the homeowner if he wanted to press
Why y'all keep
charges, he
showing
said
that
at
shit,
first
guys?
he just asked if Brown could be trespassed.
I said, I don't want the guy to go to jail. He reminds me of my son in a way. Tall, skinny, too smart for his own good, and dumb as a bag of rocks at the same time.
Brown wound up being charged with trespassing, plus possession
That's
of
sweet by him, though.
methamphetamine and marijuana. Brown has a court date.
Yeah, I'm trying. But shout out to that dude. That's a very nice thing. You could have charged him with a whole lot. You give him regular trespass and don't ruin his life and all that. Maybe you help him or something. I don't know. Maybe the guy had some intelligence. He did call the police on himself. Once you call the police on yourself, I kind of start feeling bad. I'm gonna tell you, I will start feeling bad if you call the police on yourself. Like, I'm gonna call the police, but call them and then you actually do, and the police come pick you up because you're trespassing in my house. I'll feel bad. Shout out to this guy.
Coming up July 11th. In Ocala, Marie Edinger, Fox 35 News.
We might keep that Marion County shot. This is Florida, right? I don't know. I think this is Florida. It might be. But it don't matter. Shout out to this story. This story is absolutely insane. This guy actually called the police on himself. That's hilarious. Thank you again, Shaw, for this story. This made my day. Appreciate you. Peace.